Anat.
Hi, Lisa.
I'm channeling Rob Eshman here, who's going to be the moderator of our November 26th Anat Hoffman evening at Temple Emanuel. The first question is, do you feel that you have the support of most Israelis? And do you have the support, if yes or no, do you have the support of Israeli women? And is this an issue that they care about?
No, no, and no. No, I don't have the support of most Israelis. Most Israelis have given up on the wall. Israeli women are tolerating a disparity of 46%, a difference in salaries between men and women on the average in all of Israel. 46%. And they're not protesting that. Fighting for the right to pray out loud, wear a talit, read Torah is the final frontier. It didn't evolve here in Israel. It's an import. It was American, Canadian, UK women who came to Israel 23 years ago and said, let's do that. I think it's a welcome import. It's something wonderful that Jews of the diaspora have brought us. They reminded us that we should fight for women's right for religious expression at the holiest site for the Jewish people. Why not?
Tell us, and this is going to be shown at our temple, where there's going to be people from all over Los Angeles who heard what happened to you. And we know that this particular time you were arrested was different. So what do you think that was about?
The problem is not the Jerusalem police. The problem is the rabbi of the Western Wall. The body that runs the wall, the Western Wall Heritage Foundation, is a body of 9 ultra-Orthodox men. And it's time the Jewish people, both in Israel and abroad, said, you know what, it's the holiest site for all of us. Around the table, we should have women. We should have Reform Conservative. We should have Modern Orthodox. We should have a lot of other people around the table. And we could share. Here's an idea. 4 hours every morning, the wall will be an ultra-Orthodox synagogue. If you wish to do any hanky-panky, don't do it during these 4 hours. With a partition up to the ceiling, no problem. But after these 4 hours, the partition is gone. It's a national monument, open to all of us, men and women together, to approach the wall together. That would happen for 6 hours. Why? There are more people who are interested in pluralism than those who are ultra-Orthodox. And then there'll be another 4 hours of ultra-Orthodox synagogue. We can actually share the holy space, sharing time. It's possible.
So what do you say to the chief rabbi who says that the Reform Jews already have a place to be, like you're just describing, and it's the pluralistic area?
Yeah, I don't think I need government permission to pray next to other walls. There is just one Western Wall. This is where the Jewish people convene. I don't believe in separate but equal. And giving me another wall at a different place where I'm not seen and not heard means that you're denying every little girl from seeing that it's possible that I want to be seen, not as a provocation, as a showing the legitimacy of this expression.
When you were arrested this time, were you saying the Shema really loudly and staring in the face of the Haredim on the other side, or were you just doing your thing?
At the hour of 10:45 at night, in the dark, when you were standing with around 55 women, at that point there were only around 55 women there, were you provoking the thousands of men across the partition? There wasn't any. There was nobody there. It was practically empty. How loud was it? Shema Yisrael, Adonai Eloheinu, Adonai Echad. How loud is that? I don't know. I don't think it's...
And why did they arrest you instead of the other people and then the next day the other two?
It's very clear from the video that the people from the Western Wall Heritage Foundation are standing next to the police and saying, she's the ringleader, get her. And it was a good move on their side, on their part, because it did intimidate our group. You and I rode today a segregated bus. The minute we sat in the front of the bus, other women felt that they could sit in the front of the bus. That's the whole point. And Rosa Parks, you could say to Rosa Parks, Rosa, you want to go from point A to point B. You're on the bus and you're going from point A to point B. You have to make a big scene about sitting in the front or sitting in the back. I'm sure there were people, and also a criminal, in Alabama who said that to her. But we're thinking of a Rosa Parks moment as the moment in which someone is saying enough is enough. And I'm saying enough is enough. The Judaism is in handcuffs in Israel. And the wall is a symbol of that. And let's get a table that runs the wall in a way that reflects our pluralism. It's so possible. I will be unemployed, happily unemployed, when the first bat mitzvah happens at the wall. A girl will wear a talis, a girl will read Torah, a girl will pray out loud. Boring. I'm waiting for this to not be news. It will be boring. Bar mitzvah on one side, bat mitzvah on the other side. That's what it should be like.